Sandy spent 3/5 of her money in a toy shop on a teddy bear for $38 and a toy train for $46. The remaining money was then spent on 5 similar books, and we're asked how much did each book cost. Okay, now let's have a look at this language here. 5 similar books. The point of this and what they mean to say is that these books all cost the same amount of money. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's see. We are going to start here and we're going to divide the amount of money that Sandy has into fifths. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is all of Sandy's money. Okay. And it says that she spent, so let me just check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, always check. Sandy spent 3/5 of her money on a teddy bear for 38 and a toy train for 46. So that's, we're going to shade 1, 2, 3. So this was spent on toys. Okay. And we've got 38 plus 46. Okay, that's all this money. So we need to add that together. 38 plus 46. That's 84. And what's 84? Well, 84 is all the money she spent in the toy shop. Okay, so there's 84. So we know that these 3 parts have a value of 84. So if we divide 84 by 3, we'll get the value of each of these parts. Okay, so 84 divided by 3 is 28, and that means that this has a value of 28, this is 28, this is 28, and this is also 28. I mean, just this money hasn't been spent on toys, but it's the same value part, 28 and 28. Okay, we've captured a lot of information here. Now, it says the remaining money. Now, this is the, make sure we know what that is. This is the remaining money. Was spent on 5 similar books. And we're asked how much each book cost. Now, we can find out what was the remaining money. Well, the remaining money is 28 times 2, which is 56. Okay, so the remaining is 56. And we need to find, so that was spent on 5 similar books. How much did each book cost? Well, what we could do, just it might be obvious to you already that we need to divide 56 by 5. But what we could do, because this has been split into 2, we could just draw another bar here. Okay, so this is the money we're going to spend on books, and just imagine so that we're going to split this into 5 equal parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to represent the 5 books that all cost the same amount. And we know that, if this bar is 56, I've just redrawn it here. This is also 56. So hopefully it becomes even more obvious that we've got to do 56 divided by 5. And if we divide 56 by 5, we get 11.2, but because this is money, okay, this is actually 11.20. Okay, I will show you how we do that because you might not be confident at doing divisions like this yet. Okay, we don't, if it's money, we don't want to have a fraction, we want to have a decimal. All right, so this is 11 there's a lag on my pen. 11.20, 11.20, 11.20, 11.20. Can you see how when we've got money, I don't say 11.20, I say 11.20. That's what we do when it's money. So each of the books, we now know that that's the price of each book. So that's our answer. How much did each book cost? Well, each book cost 11.20. Let's just check how we did this. So this would be 56, and we're going to divide it by 5. Okay, so we think how many 5s go into 5? Well, that's 1. Okay, how many 5s go into 6? Well, that's 1, and then 1 left over. Now, or remainder 1. Now, you could ask yourself, what is that remainder 1? That remainder 1 is 1/5. It's what we're dividing by. Okay, when we divide things into 5 equal parts, they're fifths. But what we would usually do is, okay, we know that we've got a remainder. We haven't finished our division yet. I'm going to put in my decimal point here, and I'm going to put in my decimal point here, and I'm going to put in a 0 because there is a 0 there, but we don't normally write it. And so how many 5s go into 6? Well, it's 1, remainder 1, which I then move into this column, and that makes that 10. So how many 5s are in 10? Well, that's easy. That's 2. 2 times 5 is 10. I don't have any remainders now. Okay, so that's 11.2, but we're talking about money, so we say 11.20. All right, I hope that helps.